Did you get their card? Hi there. Welcome to networking event tutorial number 62. We're continuing our series on the negative networkers that you may encounter during your networking practice. Today we're talking about the deck dealer. This is a person that you primarily will see, of course, at the networking event, especially traditional networking events such as a Chamber of Commerce lunch or something like that. This person never stops for long to talk to anybody because their goal is to hand out as many business cards as possible. I've actually seen them go up to tables where no one's sitting yet and pass out their cards, literally as if they are dealing a deck of playing cards. You know, I think the people who do this, somehow they probably learned their networking from someone who networked, say, 40 years ago. Because back then, yeah, it was about handing out the number of cards that you have, and the more cards you handed out, the better. Today, that just doesn't work. I mean, you can hand out all the cards you want, but pretty much it's not forming a connection for anybody. And quite often what you're going to discover is people just throw them out. So don't be that person, as always. But how can you help them? How could you possibly actually make a connection? And I learned this from actually one of my clients, one of my consulting clients. We were talking about this. He had an experience where he was confronted by one of these deck dealers. And what he did was, as she handed him the card, he looked at it and said, "Well, could you tell me a little bit more about your business?" Well, apparently that just stopped her in her tracks, because no one had actually engaged her in conversation. They pretty much just took her card and waited for her to go away. But by actually engaging her in conversation, suddenly she was off of that deck dealing track and turned into a human being who was interested and interesting. So one of the best things you can do for a deck dealer is just stop them just for a moment and be interested. If you can do that, maybe they'll give up on their deck dealing ways and turn into a great networking connection. Hey, if you'd like to be more successful at your next business gathering, check out my audio program, Calm, Cool, and Connected at the networking event. Just go to my website, calmcoolnetworking.com. And hey, until next time, go out and make some great connections.